For families of transplant patients, the call that an organ is available, well, that is everything to them. And being close to the hospital, that can mean life or death.
Yeah, in our Positively Georgia report, CBS 46 Morning anchor Amanda Davis shows us how a new organization is offering families a home away from home.
Jeffrey Campbell Evans died before he could receive a heart transplant. So to honor his memory, his parents are helping transplant families in a very generous way. And that's what makes this story so Positively Georgia.
And she has battled it, of course, all her life.
Tiffany Reimer was in desperate need of a double lung transplant.
She was pretty sick, and she finally got the call after about a year and a half.
The call from Emory Hospital was a chance at a miracle, but it also meant Missy and Harry Ward would have to commute from Resaca, Georgia, more than 70 miles north of Atlanta.
We stayed in the waiting area of the third floor, and we didn't really know what we were going to do.
Too afraid to leave Tiffany alone, sleeping in chairs started to take its toll until the Jeffrey Campbell Evans Foundation stepped in and offered them a temporary apartment just a few miles away from Emory and free of charge.
Harry, with so much going on, you hate to think about expenses, but it is a reality. What is having this apartment meant for you?
This just makes so much difference in my peace of mind when I'm gone, that she has this place to be.
There is everything there that I would have wanted had I been living there.
Mary and Bob Evans walked in their shoes 11 years ago when their son Jeffrey was hospitalized with only 20% heart function.
At 5 o'clock, I left Duluth, where my office was, drove down to the hospital and stayed there till 11:30 midnight, and came home and started all over again the next day.
A tribute to Jeffrey hangs in each apartment.
He just lit up a room when he walked into it. He had a smile to just knock you over.
The foundation relies on 100% donations and currently has 2 apartments, one in Brookhaven and North Druid Hills, with a third one to be ready next year. And with more than 5,500 Georgians waiting for an organ transplant, the need is constant.
People who live outside the 285 loop of Atlanta here are put in that position of thinking that we have to go find a place to live.
The goal is to eventually purchase a building that can house more families in need.
And I go through very long emotional roller coaster rides of my loss for my son, but to know that what we're doing, if he's looking down from heaven, he has a grin from ear to ear.
Her and her husband's like earthly angels. You know, I mean, they're just amazing.
Tiffany Reimer passed away shortly before this story was finished. Services were held this week. If you're interested in donating to the Jeffrey Campbell Evans Foundation, head to CBS46.com where you'll find more information. I'm Amanda Davis, CBS 46 News.